it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts another reading vlog, so stay tuned. So it's about 7:45 a.m. on Monday, August 26th. Yes, 26th. And I'm just going to curl my hair and put some makeup on and stuff because we have a busy day today. I figured I'd listen to my audiobook of The Hating Game while I got ready and do like a speed up of me getting ready and stuff. But today Marty has surgery. He's supposed to be there. I think we have to be there around 11:30, and he's having surgery on his arm. He's got like a problem with a nerve in his arm, and so they have to go and make more room for this nerve because it's being like pinched or something. Anyway, so we got that, and then this evening there's an open house at Xander's school, so we have that to do as well. So that's pretty much what my day will consist of. That and reading and editing, because I also need to edit my vlog for last week. I don't know if I could show you outfit of the day here. I like my little outfit though. I'm wearing my mermaid leggings that I got from Sweet Legs, and then this shirt here to match. And then I'm wearing one of my Sash Coco bracelets. I picked this one because it's got the blue in it. By the way, if you're interested in getting any of these Sash Coco bracelets, I have a link down in the description, and you get when you use my link and the code GIFT, you get 50% off. So definitely check that out, because they're normally only like $20 to $24. And then, so with the discount, they're only $10 to $12. And they're so beautiful. They're glass beads and hand stitched or hand crocheted or whatever in Nepal. And the money goes to good causes and all that stuff. So definitely go and check them out. Even if you don't buy anything, you can check them out. They constantly have a new rotation of different bracelets, different designs. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I wear my black one with the little white chevrons all the time because it just goes with everything. I think it looks like a snake. I love it. But today I wanted to wear this one because it matches my blue I got going on. And I've actually just ordered like 4 more because I love them so much. I'm not sure when they'll get here, but yeah, I'll show those to you when they come. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready now, so I'll just talk to you later.
Get too close for comfort, I'll retract. Feel so fragile under your thumb. One false snap, final curtain, that's time. Pretty certain it'd be straight to the other side. Got nothing to hide, so I'll hang back. I'm protecting no pride. Ooh, am I on track for a long, painless life? But wait, there, we're almost out of light. I know better than. Don't breathe too hard, I'm a flower. When the sun goes down in an hour, I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. Don't breathe, I'm a flower. When the sun goes down in an hour, I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. I'm out. Must have been hurt before, you'll ask me. And what I leave at the door, come back when I'm happy. It's not a matter of whim.
You and that blog.
I I burned the crap out of my fingers. Like both of them. Oh, it hurts. The skin's all shiny and tender. Oh, that's gonna blister. Ow! It hurts. Dang it. I need to, like, I know that some of the curling irons have like those heat protecting gloves. I totally need to do that when I do this. Oh, ouch. Let's see, does it look okay? Alright, just about ready for some makeup. My battery died on me, so sorry if there's an angle change. Actually, let me move a little bit. There we go. Alright, back to my book. Ouch. Man, that is already blistering. Ow. Ow. Okay. Back to my book and to do my makeup.
It's just I'm always on the outside looking in, and I'm protecting all pride if I'm honest. Just a fishing in light, not the strongest, alright. Getting whipped in the wind, and the world just grins. You heard me right when I said, don't breathe too hard on the flower. When the sun goes down in an hour, I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. Don't breathe too hard on the flower. When the sun goes down in an hour, I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. Don't breathe too hard, I'm a flower. When the sun goes down in an hour, I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. Don't breathe, yeah. When the sun goes down in an hour, I'm out. Wanna make it through the night. Hope I make it through the night, yeah.
Done. As good as it's gonna get. I don't feel like messing with it anymore. Alright. Now I guess I'm gonna go, I don't know, try to figure out something I can do for this blister on my finger. And wash the eyeshadow off my hand. Hi, Sasha. Hey, hello. Hi. And probably work on editing until time to go and take Marty to his surgery. By the way, I managed to get to 44% on the hating game. Not bad. Alright, time to get to work. it's a quarter after 10 p.m. on Monday, August 26th, and I can't remember if I said this morning or not. I think I did, but Marty had surgery today. The footage from earlier was actually me in the waiting room and stuff, but his surgery went fine. He was just having, they had to do something with the nerve in his arm, and he's well. He's no longer loopy or any of that. Pretty much got him home and he took a nap shortly after. And then Xander and I had to go to the school for an open house, which that was not fun because apparently, well, most of Xander's teachers did not have great things to say because he's not doing his homework like he's supposed to, and he's just not doing the things that he's supposed to. So yeah, we gotta work on that. And then pretty much we had to come home and get some homework done, and I needed to decompress a little bit, and I was kind of stressed really tightly, so or wound really tightly because I was so stressed. But that's, I think, why Marty said I could stay up a little while, relax, and he'll take care of Xander in the morning, because Marty has to flip his schedule anyway because he's going to be going on nights this weekend. So as far as reading goes, I did, as you saw, continue reading N.E.W.T.s, and I got to page 85 of this, and Xander and I continued Keeper of the Lost Cities Exile, and we're currently on page 491, so I'm getting there. And I also continued listening to The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Marty and I didn't start a new audiobook today because I was like, when we leave there, you're not going to remember any of this. But yeah, I got to 58% on The Hating Game, and maybe tomorrow we will start Ever the Brave, yeah, by Erin Summerall, which is book 2 in the Ever the Hunted series, which we finished on Sunday. Well, we finished the first book, so yeah. And oh, N.E.W.T.s is book 2 of the Grim Lovely series, and this came out just like 2 weeks ago or something. And Exile is book 2 of the Keeper of the Lost Cities series. Huh. Didn't realize we've got all book 2s. Well, except for The Hating Game, that's a standalone, which is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying that. It's super cute. Alright, I'm gonna go. I gotta clean my face off and go to bed. It's been a long day. Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good morning, my lovelies. It is about 8 a.m. on Tuesday, August 27th, and I forgot to show you something I got in the mail yesterday. It's my Once Upon a Book Club box. This is the young adult box. If you watched last week's vlog, I got the August adult box in that one, and then this one arrived yesterday. Okay, so opening this one up, it looks like so. If you haven't heard of a Once Upon a Book Club, the way it works is you get a book, and throughout the book you'll get post-it notes that say open your gift for page whatever, and then you go into the box and you find the gift that says that page number on it, and you open it up, and it's something that goes along with the story at that point, and it just makes the story more interactive, I guess. I love it. This is one of my favorite boxes to get. Gosh, I forget when my subscription expired back. I want to say it was in December or something, and I noticed it in February or something because I didn't get any boxes in January, and I was like, what's going on? So I went and I looked, and I was like, you know what, I'm kind of behind on opening these boxes. I'm just gonna order them for the ones that I'm interested in. Oh my goodness, I have ordered more than if I had just had the subscription, because I'm getting, a lot of times getting both the adult and the young adult boxes because they are so cool. Alright, let me show you what's in this box. So, first gift is for page 226. Then we have this one for page 37. We have this one for page 159. This little box one for 23. And then we have two paper things, which I'll show after I show the book. So the book is a paperback. This is The Stolen Kingdom, book 1 in the Stolen Kingdom series by Bethany Otsaday, I think maybe is how you pronounce it. It's very pretty. This says, how can she protect her kingdom if she can't protect herself? Ari eagerly anticipates becoming queen of her humble kingdom, even when a genie's gift manifests before her 18th birthday. She fights to hide the forbidden ability, but when a neighboring king attempts to manipulate her into marriage and steal her kingdom, discovery feels imminent. Just one slip could cost her her throne and her life. A genie hunter and his crew of thieves are her only hope for removing this gift, and she must remove it before it's exposed, or die trying. The Stolen Kingdom's a loose Aladdin retelling set in a world that humans share with mermaids, dragons, and the elusive genie. This isn't the fairy tale you remember. And as y'all know, I love me a good fairy tale retelling. And so when they said that the August YA box was a fairy tale retelling, I knew I had to get it. So the first paper item is actually, I think it's just a card, maybe. But it's signed by the author. I thought maybe it was like a signed book plate, but I think it's just a card. So we can stick that in the book, I guess. And then the other is a quote. It says, never use a gift to deceive, never use a gift to steal, never use a gift to harm another. And that's from the book. And it looks really cool. So that is what is in this box. And I don't open these gifts until I am actually reading the book. Oh, but I can show you. Ooh, there's a map. This is what you get. A little post-it note like that. So yeah, when I do read these, I tend to do it in like a 24-hour reading vlog, or start it and finish it in a week-long vlog, so that I can open the gifts and show you all in one video. Also, they always have this little pamphlet, and I didn't show this in the other one. The adult one was the newest Ruth Ware book. I can't remember what the title is. But they also have these meet the author, like Instagram and Facebook, like chat things. They have read-along dates, so you can read along with them and then tune in on those particular days when they open up the gifts. They also have discussion dates where they talk about these different things. Like September 16th, what is a genie's gift that you would like to be given? Things like that. Anyway, that's all there is to this box. Like I said, it's one of my favorite boxes to get, and they're so much fun. And I'll link them down in the description below if you're interested in checking them out. And they don't always do discounts. Rarely do I ever see a discount, but if they do, I will make sure to put that in the description as well. So I haven't really read anything since the last time I checked in with you, because I just woke up like an hour ago, and I've done not much else other than like check my email and wash my face and brush my teeth and all that stuff. Marty was so amazing to wake up with Xander this morning, so I was able to sleep in a little bit. I think I got the same amount of sleep as usual. I just went to bed later, but it was so much better than waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I hate that so much. I'm probably gonna have to go back to doing that tomorrow, but I hate it. So So today is pretty much going to be a day of editing. I have lots and lots of editing to do because I didn't really get any of my editing of last week's vlog done, and I gotta get it done today because I want to post it tomorrow. And I also have another video that I have to get edited and uploaded, so I'm kind of falling behind. I swear that's my life. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Nice shot, Xander. So it's like 10:30 in the morning on Wednesday, August 28th, and I didn't end up vlogging again yesterday because, well, I didn't bother to change my battery after we got home. I filmed, as you probably saw before this clip, a little bit of Xander's tennis match. I didn't film very much though because my battery died while we were there, and I didn't have a backup battery. So the kids that he was playing against, they were not the most honest kids and kept trying to change things up. In the end, our team still won, but there was one point in time that the score was like 40-15 and our boys had 40, and the other team's like, no, we just started, the score's 15-all. Now the two boys that are on our side, Xander and the other little boy that he was up against, or that he was playing with, his name is, I think, Baron. They're both like super quiet, soft-spoken, and so they just kind of didn't want to argue, I guess, and let it go. But they still won. Yeah, so they ended up winning the match 6-4. Though they would have won, actually, I'm sure they won much more than that, because I think the other team might have actually won only one game altogether. But because of the stuff they pulled, they got a couple more games. But anyway, as far as reading goes, before Xander's match, Marty and I started Ever the Brave by Aaron Summerall. This is the second book in the Ever the Hunted, I think it's called Clash of Kingdoms or something like that series. And we're not too far into it, 59 pages in. Enjoying it so far. We ended up giving Ever the Hunted like 4 stars, and this picks up right where that leaves off. And there are more perspectives in this one, where I think we just had the perspective of Britta in the first one. I don't think we had Cohen's perspective, just Britta's. This one we've had at least 3 perspectives. We've got Britta, Cohen, and oh gosh, what's his name? Audrin, something like that. It's the king. So we've gotten his perspective as well. And I am already like really enjoying the twists that have come up in just the first 59 pages. I'm very much enjoying this book. I also continued Midnight Beauties. I read just a little bit more. I'm falling way behind on where I need to be on this, but I'm on page 125 of this. But where I'm falling behind on that, Xander and I actually finished Keeper of the Lost City's Exile, and I didn't ask him what his rating would be. I'll have to ask him this afternoon. But I would give it 5 stars. I'm really enjoying this series. It's very much got like the whole Harry Potter vibes to it, but they're not like witches and wizards. They're elves and dwarves and things like that. And it's so much fun. And there are other topics that it touches on, like grief and guilt and responsibility and just a lot of things. And it's a really good series and very much enjoying it. And we are going to, I think I'm gonna let him just read this book that he has for school for the next couple of days, because we're going to start Everblaze next month. So yeah, we're done with our book for now. And hold on, this completed my outstanding in Transfiguration, which was McGonagall Does Not Mess Around. Read a book over 500 pages. And this certainly had over 500 pages. It had 568 pages. And Ever the Brave is working on my outstanding in arithmetic, which is to read a book longer than 350 pages. And N.E.W.T.s is working on my exceeding expectations in astronomy, which is read a book with night in the book title or series name. And we have midnight. So yeah, that's where I'm at with my reading. I need to go and, I don't know, do something with my hair, I think, and put some makeup on, because I've got some filming to do today. And also I have more dresses from A&W Bridal that I need to do a little photo session. And they messed up. It's funny. Apparently there's another YouTuber that they're sending these dresses to, and I can't remember what her channel is. It's Zaria or something like that. But they sent my dresses in the same box as her dresses, and she's in California, and so they told her to, you know, forward mine on to me. I guess they paid for the shipping or whatever. Well, she ended up forwarding all the dresses over to me, so I've got 3 dresses that are supposed to be my size, and then 3 dresses that are very much not my size. And so I've got to see if I can maybe find somebody else that's that size. If I also told the people at A&W Bridal that if I can't find anybody that's that size, then I'll just try to like pin the dress and stuff to make it smaller for me, and try to take pictures in it myself. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've got 2 videos to film. I've got the photo shoot to do. I've got Xander's tennis practice after school. Got dinner, laundry. Hopefully get some editing done. Try to get some reading done. Actually, I may put reading over editing because I'm getting really behind on N.E.W.T.s and I need to take care of that. So I guess I'm gonna go for now, and I will just talk to you later. Oh my gosh, Becca just called me and she was leaving school. Becca is fine, but there is currently right now an active shooter at her campus. There was, I actually don't think anybody was shot. They spotted a man coming across campus. In a bulletproof vest, carrying a rifle, and he was walking towards the building that Becca was in, but he ended up going into the building beside the one Becca was in. And the police now have him surrounded, but scary. Trying not to cry because I just finished putting on my makeup, but oh my gosh, that is terrifying. But she is okay. She has left the campus. Hopefully they get this person without anybody being hurt. All right, I'll tell y'all more as I learn anything, but yeah, that's scary. All right, I'll talk to you later. So it's like 11:45 p.m. and it's been a long and ridiculous day. So as far as the shooter thing at UTC goes, what the news is saying at this point, I don't know, it doesn't really make any sense. They said that turns out that it wasn't, I don't know. They're saying that it was an off-duty police officer walking home. What off-duty police officer walks home wearing a bulletproof vest and carrying a rifle and going through a college campus? That makes no sense. But whatever. Apparently everybody's okay. Nobody got hurt. As far as the real story, I don't know. 15 cop cars and all this stuff for an off-duty police officer. Whatever. I don't know what the deal is, but I don't know. The story just didn't make any sense at all. As far as the rest of the day goes, I got one video film today because it was a ridiculously long video. I also got the little photo shoot done with these A&W bridal dresses. I'll put up some of those pictures here. I haven't really had a chance to look through them too terribly much, but I'm sure we got some good ones. And we normally do like most of the pictures outside, but we had to do some inside today because it was just too hot with all of those dresses on. So we like cleared out a little corner of this office and took some pictures in here because it was just ridiculous out there. What else did we do today? Xander had tennis practice. Marty and I got some reading done. Here's the jacket, but we have continued listening to Ever the Brave. We listened to quite a bit of it today. We're currently on page 259, so only have this much left. So we are over halfway at this point. I read a tiny bit of Midnight Beauties while Xander was in practice. I'm on page 156 now. Way behind on where I need to be with this. But oh my goodness, while he was at practice, I was getting so sleepy. I just couldn't keep my eyes open. And I was just like falling asleep in the car. And it was bad. It was like every couple of lines I was passed out reading the book. And it wasn't because the book was boring or anything. I'm really enjoying it. I was just so tired. And then I also listened to some more of The Hating Game earlier in the day. So I'm at 85% on that. I only have like an hour and 3 minutes remaining on that book. But I'm tired. So I think I'm about to head up to bed because yeah, it's just been a really long day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh wait, before I go, I wanted to show you that I'm wearing my cosmic comic sweet legs. I just love these things. They're so cute. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you tomorrow. So Xander's getting ready to play his first solo match. Oh my goodness.
He's coming back.
Little more time, need a little more time. Coming up soon, what's a little white lie or two? Head first dive, just a 5-hour drive. Been down for a while, so there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Tryna get lost in the 213. Never wanna get found, just wanna be seen. Any place I got might look back at me. Think it's coming around, so you know where I'll be. I'm tryna get lost in the 213. Never wanna get found, just wanna be seen. Any place I got might look back at me. Think it's coming around, so you know where I'll be. I'll be selling my soul till the dream unfolds. Wanna do it all right, but I could sell my whole soul. I know that as it unfolds, I only get old. Had a quarter of life, I got plans to strike gold. It's not what I had in mind, but it's opened my eyes. The doors are all open and I can walk in if I like. It's like I'm right on the line, done with biding my time. Just need to push forward, hope it's right into the light. Tryna get lost in the 213.
We had to switch to the other side because we were staring directly into the sun before.
I think it's coming around, so you know where I'll be. I'm tryna get lost in the 213. Never wanna get found, just wanna be seen. Only place I got might look back at me. I think it's coming around, so you know where I'll be. 213, I'm coming for ya. Give it all up in California. 213, I'm coming for ya. Give it all up in California. Tryna get lost in the 213. Never wanna get found, just wanna be seen. Only place I got might look back at me. I think it's coming around, so you know where I'll be. I'm tryna get lost in the 213. Never wanna get found, just wanna be seen. Only place I got might look back at me. I think it's coming around, so you know where I'll be. I was on a trip. It was lonely, it was quiet, no words came from my lips. Holding tight, but I was on a trip. Reduced to a few eyes, 2 ears and fingertips. Holding tight, but I was on a I felt pain, I felt shame, I felt good and bad. Stood in the rain to avoid the crash. I felt you, but you were just a flash. Just a flash, lightning came and it passed. Thunder is applause. Called to me from the door, my 2-car garage. Drive to you, I like my arts. Drive to you, I like my arts. I was on a trip. Lonely, it was quiet, no words scrap from my lips. Holding tight, but I was on that trip. Reduced to a few eyes, 2 ears and fingertips. Holding tight, but I was on that trip.
Look at all the geese.
Red light, green and repeat, take me all the way. They say close, ain't no feet, less it's hand grenades. I'll get you, for the night is dead. For the night is dead. But the world turns and world turns from dirt to ash. Eyes rolling back, lead foot on the gas. Coming fast to outrace the crash. I'll outrace the crash. I was on a trip. Lonely or quiet, no words cut from my lips. Holding tight, but I was on a trip. Reduced to a few eyes, 2 ears and fingertips. Holding tight, but I was on a trip.
So it's like 11:15 p.m. on Friday, August 30th, and I didn't really vlog much yesterday except for Xander's game. So if possible, I'm going to try to put up his score like while they were going. Not sure if I'll be able to do that or not, but he won his game. He was very proud of himself. That was his first singles match. He's only played doubles up to this point, but the day before yesterday, he challenged the boy above him to move up in rank, and he won that. So now he's a higher rank, and he gets to play the singles matches, which he's very, very proud of. Yesterday, Marty and I finished reading Ever the Brave by Erin Summerall. This is the second book in the Ever the Hunted, or I think it's Clash of Kingdoms is the name of the series. So this completed my outstanding in arithmancy, which is to read a book longer than 350 pages, and this has like 450 something pages. So yay, we gave this 4 stars. We both really enjoyed it. We're looking forward to reading the third book. I don't know if it's a trilogy or just a series, but I have the third book. We're excited to listen to it because it's also on Scribd, and I also have an arc of it that I need to read. I'm trying to think of what I can say about this book that's not going to spoil anything for the first one if you haven't read it. Well, in the first book, and this isn't really going to be a spoiler, Britta, our main character, learns about the abilities that she was born with that she didn't really understand. And in that book, it was pretty much just her perspective. She was supposed to be hunting down the person that the royals believed was her father's killer, but she knew that couldn't possibly be right, and she had to not only find Cohen but also find out who really did murder her father and bring them forward. And that's really, I think that's really all I can say. This just picks up and continues where that story left off. But yes, 4 stars. I continued reading Midnight Beauties by Megan Shepherd today. I'm on page 314, so I still have a lot of pages left. Like 122 pages remaining that I have to read tomorrow because I'm going to bed here in just a second. So I've got to get that done tomorrow because tomorrow is the last day of the month, the last day of the N.E.W.T.s. So yeah. I also listened to just a tiny bit more of The Hating Game by Sally Thorne, and I'm at 92% on that. I only have like 33 minutes remaining, so I'll probably get that done tomorrow as well, though that's not part of my N.E.W.T.s or anything. It's just an extra audiobook I picked up. So fingers crossed that I can get Midnight Beauties finished. Like I said, this is the last N.E.W.T.s that I need for my career. I think I can do it. I hope I can do it. And I'm really enjoying this series. This is the second book in the Grim Lovely series. And I can tell you a little bit more about this one. So, last week I finished Grim Lovely's, and it's about this group of characters. They are beasties. They were born, I guess, animals, and a witch transformed them into humans, not really knowing what she was actually making, and she was using them as like her house labor, her servants, and she also treated them very cruelly. And then she was murdered, and the beasties pretty much had to run for their lives because they were being blamed for the murder. Also, they only had 3 days to find somebody to recast the spell to keep them human, or they would go back to their animal forms. So that's the first book. And in the second book, N.E.W.T., which is pretty much our main character, she was the maid for the witch. And in this book, she risks the little that she has to become something more. And another part of the story is that there is this darkness, this chaos that has enveloped all of London, and they all are in Paris, and they're concerned about what's happening in London taking over Paris as well. And part of why N.E.W.T. wants to become more is so that she can help fight this thing in London. So that's really all I can tell you about this one, but it's also really good. I'm really enjoying it. Also, another little side note is throughout both books, and I think it's more in this one than in the first one, there's these little additional fairy tales throughout. So N.E.W.T. tells us these fairy tales that another character has shared with her, and the lessons or whatever, the things she picked up from those fairy tales are helping her in other things. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, that's where I'm at for now. Tomorrow I'm going to go and have some coffee with my friend Christy. I'm probably going to go early and sit and read for a while. I have a lot of editing I have to get done because I'm way behind on that. And I'm supposed to film and a whole bunch of other stuff tomorrow that I've got about 1 million things piled up that I'm supposed to get done. Not sure how exactly I'm going to get these things done, but we'll see. So yes, tomorrow coffee, reading. I've got to finish that book. Hopefully can get my video finished editing, but I also have to go to the other house and do work there too. Also, tomorrow I'm going to end this vlog because tomorrow, even though I normally would end it on a Sunday, because the N.E.W.T.s ends tomorrow, I'm just going to end this vlog there. And Monster-a-thon starts on the 1st of next month. So, on Sunday I'll start my vlog for the Monster-a-thon. So, okay, I'm going to go to bed. It's late. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I've got somewhere that I'm from, someplace that I love. A corridor of leaves and light let me down and pointed out a place in time, forgotten but once mine. I sort of see that steeple, and inside other people raise their eyes, forgotten but once mine. And I can hear my teachers call us in from the bleachers, but I'll stay outside with my surplus of time. Rose Lane, I know you by name, but that's about it. How our faces have changed. Rose Lane, I know you by name, but that's about it. How our faces have changed, rose. And a hurricane of sights and sounds pinned me down, knocked me out, oh, holding up a mirror. We're gonna do this right here. I don't recognize you, I don't recognize me, and I don't know that boy sitting high in '03. So where does that put me? Half asleep in a bad dream, stitched into some inseam, stuck in limbo on the wrong team. Rose, I know you by name, but that's about it. How our faces have changed, Rose. I know you by name, but that's about it. How our faces have changed, Rose. I've got somewhere that I'm from, someplace that I love. 602. I don't want to go so numb, don't want to go so dumb, to forget where I'm from. I've got somewhere that I'm from, someplace that I love. I don't want to go so numb, want to go so dumb, to forget where I'm from. Rose, I know you by name, but that's about it. How our faces have changed, Rose. I know you by name, but that's about it. How our faces have changed, Rose. I know you by name.
Good morning. Or almost afternoon, I guess. All I ordered was a drink and a cup of water and salted caramel, but they're so busy. And oh my god. Oh look. Cheese. It's my beautiful friend Christy. My beautiful friend Melanie.
It is almost 11 o'clock. It's 10:50 p.m. on Sunday, August 31st, meaning it is the end of the N.E.W.T.s. And guys, I finished it. I can't believe I actually finished it, because I was way behind. Like I had this much to read between yesterday and today. I kind of just put most other things aside so that I could get this knocked out. I really enjoyed it. This was the conclusion to the duology for the Grimm-Lovely series, or the Grimm-Lovely's duology. And if you like a book that doesn't make everything neat and tidy at the end, you would like this book. I very much did enjoy this book. Normally, I do actually like, you know, everything all settled at the end, but I don't know, the way they wrote this kind of left me like I wanted more. And they definitely wrote it in a way where it could continue on, really. Like, there's this huge thing that's getting ready to happen, but the book ends before that happens. And I'm just like, and there's like twists and turns all the way up to the end of this, and I'm just like, there could be more. I was okay with how it ended. I enjoyed it. I give this 4 stars. But yeah, it just kind of, it was unexpected that it didn't wrap things up a little bit more. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if one day they're like, just kidding, it's actually going to be a trilogy. Because, you know, they sometimes do that. But, I mean, it was written in a way that it could also be the end. But one of the things I haven't said about this particular book, because it doesn't happen really so much in the first book, but this darkness that they're battling is something that developed because magic and technology don't really work together, and there needs to be kind of a balance. And there's so many cell phones and tablets and other technology out there that things start getting a little too skewed and things go off balance. And these witches, they tap into this other technology that they're not supposed to be able to, and it ends up messing up a whole bunch of stuff and creates chaos and like time loops in places and 2 moons and all this crazy stuff. And it's happening just in London. They've like managed to trap this in London, but they've got to stop it before it spreads everywhere else. I enjoyed both books very much. I think I gave them both 4 stars. So yeah. And I also finished the audiobook of The Hating Game by Sally Thorne, and I also give, well, I give that 5 stars. I freaking loved it. It was so good. I know now why that's one of Chelsea's favorite books. I don't know that I would say it's like one of my favorite books, but I definitely would give it 5 stars because I really, 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 really loved it. But yeah, it was super cute. It's a hate to love kind of thing. You got 2 people that are both working. They're like assistants to the CEOs. There's 2 CEOs and there are 2 assistants, and they kind of hate each other and they're constantly battling. And then you have this one position that becomes available, and they're pretty much like, you know, battling it out for this really great position. And maybe it's not as much hate as they once thought. They each thought. It's super cute. I loved it. So this week I finished both of those. So The Hating Game, Midnight Beauties, Ever the Brave, which I gave 4 stars, and Keeper of the Lost Cities Exile, which I gave 5 stars. So an awesome reading week. 4 books completed. 2 of them 4 stars, 2 of them 5 stars. Very, very good week. And by finishing Midnight Beauties, I completed all of my N.E.W.T.s. Woohoo! I think that was for, crap, what job was it for? Alchemist. It's been a crazy month. Okay, so I'm going to just wrap this up here, even though it's a Saturday night. It's the end of the month, and well, tomorrow starts the Monster-a-thon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to view more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you.